Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's week finished off very, very nicely. We're here at the weekend, finally. Thank God. Although my boss is on vacation until Tuesday, so it's great week for me, at least. And yeah, I'm super excited about that. Okay. Let me just say goodbye. Let's see. So what do we have in terms of plans? Hopefully everybody. Hi, Quicken. How are you? Happy Friday. I have that clip contest thing still happening. Something funny or amazing or whatever. Good clip. Exclamation clip. We'll clip the last 30 seconds on the 30th. We're going to be voting on the best clip. And then the winner gets $15 worth of stuff from the lodestone. Let's see. What else? What else? Oh, looky who I found. There. Oh, and he logged out. Okay, excellent. Let's see what else. I am going to put on a show tonight in the Discord because we were watching Squid Game and I think there's one episode left. So I am going to turn that on, and then if anybody who's in there that is watching, if they want to watch something else, then we'll pick something at that point. Although I'm definitely going to push super hard for Witcher because the new episodes are now out. So that'll probably be the show, unless, you know, somebody else really wants to watch something else. Let's see. So Final Fantasy stuff. Before this stream, I was running... I don't want to say the name of it. Who's in here? Just you, Quicken. And a couple lurkers. We got the first extreme, the Voodoo Man, down to 0.2%. 0.2. Point fucking 2. And then he enraged. Sag. But it is what it is. So, but I got a lot of excellent practice on it, so the spinny shit still fucks me up royally, but, you know, it is what it is. Each time you run it, you get a little bit better. Okay. Right now, I'm just going to farm some fates. I didn't really do much yesterday in the game at all other than practice the extreme. Did I do the extreme yesterday? I think I did it yesterday. I can't remember. Time's just all kinds of weird for me now. I did 6 here. I guess I could just kind of get started and just do one at a time until more people get here. Come here, sir. Just you, though. Nobody else. You're the only one invited. But I was also thinking about just doing it on regular again because that freaking star mechanic still gets me every single time. The only reason I was able to do it successfully in the group that I was in this time around today was because somebody was literally calling it out. Like, you know, calling out the whatchamacallits, the, like, which points to run to. You know, and man, you cannot hesitate with that shit. You cannot hesitate even a little bit. You're going to get clipped. So I learned because I am a hesitator. I have to sprint. And I got to sprint like as soon as the first one goes off and then start running. And if somebody called them out and they know what they're doing, great. Excellent for me. I don't know why that one messes me up so bad. It just, I don't know, maybe my brain just can't convert stuff that quickly. Like if I'm sitting here and just like looking at it, you know what I mean? Like if I draw it out for myself and I'm just looking at it, I could get it. Like I understand that it's like a mirror effect or whatever. Like it's a little kind of, you know, different than what it looks like. And I can get it on paper. But then like when it's time to like think on my feet, nope. Excuse me. But I will get there. I will eventually get there. I think I'm also going to do some roulettes on my board. Because honestly, I've farmed like a lot of these aphorisms already. And I want to complete my journal too. Or my tales, whatever. Because that's like a nice little XP thing. Let's see what we get. In the meantime, ooh, a nice little XP one. Those are good. Excuse me. So, full disclosure, I'm kind of having a panicky day. So I'm going to do my best. I'm not panicking now, but I keep flipping between panicking and not panicking. So, we'll see how I do. I had a rough day. Oh, goodness. Where's my... Okay, there's my chat. Okay. Oh, all the way up there. Hopefully, oh, 72%. No! Don't finish it yet. All right, I've hit it a couple of times. Excellent. Get credit? Yeah. Well, God, only 38,000. That's okay. It's better than nothing, I guess. Did I get gemstones? Oh, I got one gemstone. Again, better than nothing. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more? Also, the one thing, so I was having this issue before where I was lagging only in dungeons, like to the point where I was getting kicked. And one of the solutions that I found online was a different way to log in, basically, in a, you know, short version. So I've been using that method because I test it every day just to see if it's corrected itself at all or anything like that, and it hasn't. But today was the first time that I used that alternate method, and I was still lagging a little bit. Like I was lagging pretty hard in the first run that I did on the extreme, because I did 2 runs today. But hopefully that has corrected itself as well. The second run was like flawless, like there was no lag whatsoever. So I don't know if maybe it was just the time or what. I think this is the tree. Yeah. They're all jumping in already. Excellent. As long as one other person jumps in there and I can shoot from far away, I'm golden. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that just yet. We gotta get one more. Oh shit. Okay. I was hoping. Oh, I should have done that one first to get one more of those little arrows popping up. That one too early. Is that really as far as we got this boss or this tree down? Oh yeah, yeah. Oops. Nope, that button. I would very much not like to get hit with that. So the one thing that I was really fucking up on that mechanic again, or on that extreme, the one mechanic that I just and it was stupid. It was like I was looking. Shit! Stop hitting the wrong button, Fire. I was looking and paying attention for it, but I don't know if like when I saw it, my brain was like taking a minute to compute and comprehend what was happening, and then I was reacting, and I was getting so frustrated with myself because it was literally those of you that did it, there's one mechanic. I mean, I'm just gonna say what the mechanic is. It doesn't matter. It was where you have to move to the side. It's a diagonal thing, right? So, and I was like clearly looking at it, and I'm like, okay, I have to do something here. All right, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, great. I'm supposed to move to the side. And by then the mechanic's going off, and I'm just like, stupid ass, like, why didn't you move? You should have started moving sooner. Oh, my game sounds are super low. Let me fix that real quick. I turned them down because it was blasting my ears. There we go. But yeah, so I was getting like really frustrated that I just kept screwing up like the easy mechanic. But it's alright. It's alright. I progressed. I learned a lot of other things too. Thank you for the lurk, Darkness. Enjoy your movie. We must not have a lot of people here because this tree is taking a minute. Oh yeah, there's people at that one. I'm refreshing that way too early. Don't refresh it. Yeah, you got 30 seconds on that shit yet, Fire. Relax. My biggest fear is I'm not going to refresh it when I need to, and then I won't have a dot up. And some of these skills refresh them for me anyway, so... Take that. Still have 30 seconds. Iron Jaws refreshes it, okay. It's been a minute since I've like really played Bard, so I forgot. Excuse me. We're at 20%. Okay. Ooh, there's a nice XP one up there. Hasn't been touched yet. Perfect. Hopefully we'll down this tree and be able to go get that one and get more than 38,000 XP for it. He's almost at Wanderer's Minuet. Dibbles. I'm gonna reapply dots now. Damn it. This is fine. Jesus, this tree took forever. Let's check. Oh, people are doing the XP one. Haul ass over there. Okay. I have to respond to my child on Discord. Hold on just one second. Okay. You are perfect. Perfect. Just in time. Watch my queue will pop like while I'm in the middle of this and can't get out of it. I queued up as Bard, right? Oh yes, 400,000 experience. Yes. That's actually the most perfect timing I've ever seen in my life. Music in here. It's party. I'm gonna grab a drink while they're getting ready. What hurts, Buck? What hurts? The transfer queue? You want to know what really hurts? Like really hurts? Getting the first extreme down to 0.2%. 0.2%. I was a hairbreadth away from clearing it today. Literally. But to get back to what you're saying, I've been here for 150 minutes. Oh my goodness, that's so terrible. I would not do like world transfer stuff, like, or you know, like where you're hopping around the different worlds. Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays just seem to be like ridiculously long. I would definitely not touch it at all during the weekends. Actually, I haven't been hopping around for a while now. Do I just quit this? I wouldn't quit it. They probably throw you in the freaking queue or something. Like, who knows? I could still queue with you. You could. Yeah, you're just on another world. You can still pretty much do everything that you can, right? I think the only thing you can't do is like, oh, can you cheat and like port to your apartment or something like that? Do you have an apartment? I wonder if that would work. Once you initialize the queue, you can't teleport. Oh, man. Then how are you gonna... Is it gonna... I don't know if it'll even let you queue up for stuff with me. Or if it'll pull you out of oh, that'd be good if it pulled you out of that, right? The queue for that. We could test it. See what happens. I can oh, you can manually end it. Okay, cool. I'd say just stay over there and do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, I would end it and then just go play and do whatever you want to do. And then maybe tonight, well, I don't know, it's Friday night. People are gonna be up late. But, like, maybe tonight or tomorrow morning, like, you'll be able to move relatively easy. I don't have Wander's Minuet. Well, shit. Did I do this one already? No. Excuse me. But yeah, as you saw what I said before, there's a good chance I'm going back to virtual instruction at my job. So that's kind of, I mean, is it because of the variant and stuff, or is it just because of how many cases you guys were? Because I know you told me the other day. I'm sorry, I'm having a weird day, and I'm kind of like in and out of it mentally. I do remember you saying something, and I don't think I said anything about it at all, and I'm so sorry. I'm having a day. I forget what this boss does. It's been a minute. Shit, that's a dot. That is also a dot. No, that's not a dot. These two are my dots. Jesus. This one and this one is my dot. God damn it, I can't escape this dungeon. What dungeon? You, Snowcloak. If the member needs help on a dungeon, Snowcloak. Fire doing dungeons, Snowcloak. So the neighboring county to mine, Prince George's County, has shifted to virtual learning. Oh, geez. You know what, though? As long as it keeps the kiddos safe and the teachers, you know, everybody that works in the school, everybody, I mean, worth, in my opinion. At least at my kids' school, so what they do is just to make sure that everybody stays working. They still continue to provide lunches, just the parents have to go, and if you want to, you can pick it up and stuff like that. They just have to let them know in the morning so they know how much to prepare. So then even there, like, the, I'm sorry if it's not the PC word, but like the lunch ladies, you know, still have work, and like the librarian has work and stuff like that. She'll be pulling books for she and he. It's actually, they have two at my daughter's school. And they'll be pulling books and stuff like that and preparing like any assignments that need to be done on paper or whatever. So like my kiddo is in she takes a lot of art classes, and so obviously she has to turn that kind of stuff in on paper. Well, the librarians will prepare all the like canvases or special papers and shit like that for them, to just, so that way the parents can, you know, just pick it up or whatever. They haven't said anything about closing the school yet, but then again, we haven't had any positive cases in a good long while. Like, I mean, good long while. It feels like a long while when it was like the last one was in September or October. I think it was September. And I mean, I watched that shit like a hawk, so. Is this the one where they make the little snowballs and shit? Yeah. And I want to kill him, right? This dude. This dude's a real baddie. No, shit balls. Nope, sorry. I need you to make snowballs. Stop aggroing me. Shit, we have to eat that. Point the AoEs at this. Oh, the tank doesn't know what to do. That's right, the tank was watching the cutscene, so I don't think they may not know what to do here. Look at Discord fire. I will do that in just a second when I have a chance. Oh, shitballs. Focus friggin'. What am I looking at, bug? Still hitting a Yeti, right? Yep, okay. Flapjacking? That dude? Is that what I was looking at? Alrighty, okay. Fight is done. Okay, this is the last time I have to do this one for a while. I haven't seen Snowcloak in a minute. Although I did have to do it the other day for one of my legendary thingies. I can't remember which one. I think it was the bow that I'm going after. You have to run a whole bunch of dungeons. I think Snowcloak was the first one. Dot your ass up. Let's dot your ass up. The music in here is so calming. It's so relaxing. Meanwhile, we're like fighting for our, well, we're not really fighting for our lives, but like essentially fighting for our lives. Like there's an epic battle happening. Ooh, I meant to ask. So I was running, I don't remember what dungeon it was, but there was something that I was running and where typically, you know, the ads wall-to-wall pools or whatever. So we started and they were doing wall-to-wall pools, but then while we were running around, they said, we have a sage in the group, we can't do wall-to-wall pools. So, I guess they can't really do like wall-to-wall pooling with a sage healer. Lies? That's what I thought, because I've been in like lots of groups at this point since Sage has come out, and excuse me, I'm so sorry. And they've seemed to be holding their own. It's just people are shit as Sage. Maybe, I don't know. In that particular group where they did say it though, the Sage was struggling. They were doing it, but they were struggling. Okay, yeah, I just thought it was interesting. We were doing Labyrinth of the Ancients, I think it was. And it wasn't the wall-to-wall pools. Jesus. One of the dungeons was a dungeon where we were doing wall-to-wall pools, but the one thing was in, there was another time when they said something like that too. And we were in, Labyrinth of the Ancients, I think it was. The part where you stand in the green... Shit, I hit the wrong button. In the green goop. Or... It's that one green room with the dragon that keeps coming back to life. We don't have to stand behind it, do we? Not this time. Next time. Sounds like a bunch of Reapers who keep standing in the death zone. I don't know if there was a bunch of Reapers in there. I'm trying to think. Bullshit. Make it. Woo, made it. Barely. Let me ignore this one, right? Beautiful. Yeah, because they were complaining. They were saying something like, so what was said in that specific one was, we have a bunch of stages. You have to actually do the mechanics. I think, if I recall correctly. Sweet, I guess. I mean, I don't give a shit. Alright, let's see. I didn't do leveling yet, so let's keep up for that. What'd I do? I did do trials. I didn't do main scenario, but I'm going to do that on my own. And I didn't do normal raids. Okay, let's do leveling. That's not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. I wanted this. 8%. Let's go get the XP one. Oh, it looks like the queue is like 2.5 hours. Maybe. Heard they stopped selling the game. They did. They stopped. The game cannot be purchased for new players. Like, new people can't buy it. And, what was the other thing? They stopped the free trial because you were able to play for free up to level 60. That's messed up. Due to server congestion. Yup. Sometimes the queues are so freaking bad. Oh god, I gotta turn in shit. Damn, I gotta hurry up and pick this shit up. Do I even have 6 to turn in at this point? I have 1. Oh god. Oh god. I'm just gonna run away from this one. Okay, I think I'm good. Invite me, please. Can I? Invite. Sweet, it worked, it worked. Let's see. Thanks. Let's see if it pulls you out. I also hope they fix it, Code Wolf. The server, it's fun because there's a lot of people playing everywhere, right? Like, so that makes it fun for us. But sometimes getting on the game, it takes anywhere from, like, if you log in at the right time, you get in almost immediately. But if you're logging in at the wrong time, you're waiting, like, hours. Hours. It's crazy. If I log off now or get kicked right now, I'm going to have to end the stream. Because I'm not going to get back in for at least 2.5 hours. At least. Buckeye, he went to it. So you can, there's different data centers. And then for each data center, there's a bunch of servers, right? Or worlds, right? So if you're on the same data center, you can hop to the other world, you know, and if you have friends on that world, whatever, do whatever the hell you want. Buckeye is currently stuck on another world because he can't get back over. He'll probably get back over tomorrow morning, but right now he is stuck and can't come back over to his home world. The day before yesterday, I think it was, I tried to get into my apartment because, you know, you can have your own, like, housing apartments and stuff like that. And it wouldn't let me into my apartment because there were too many people in the queue. Or too many people. What did it say? Hold on. I know I screenshotted it and posted it in my Discord. Hold on. It said, due to extreme server load, you were unable to leave this area. Please try again. So I couldn't leave the housing area and go into my apartment. But luckily it was, you know, like, not during stream time, so it didn't really matter that much. And I was able to queue into things and stuff like that. And eventually I was able to leave, but man, it took a while. So. But it is what it is. It cannot be helped. At least not by us. There's nothing we can do about it. Wait, did I do the right thing? No, that's not the right thing. Oh, can't do that while mounted, duh. Okay. There's a fate. I'm hoping though that, like, Christmas time they have some sort of fix, because you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be busy during Christmas, you know, Christmas Day. Or, well, for us it's really more Christmas Eve. That's really the holiday. And then Christmas Day, it's just all about food. But I mean, like, there's a lot of downtime. You know what I mean? Then I got like a 4 or 5 day weekend from work. So I would like to spend some time playing the game. And I'm sure everybody else that plays is also going to be doing the same thing. What's the queue time? 13 minutes, okay. Hope I unselected it. I am hoping that tonight after the stream, that I could, well, I don't know. There's going to be a lot of like, it seems, so forgive me for generalizing, but it seems like Fridays and Saturdays is the time where like more trolls are around. You know what I mean? Like more not so nice people. Whereas during the week, it seems like it's nicer. So I don't know if I want to try and run an extreme tonight. But I really do want to do it. I want to complete it. Like I wanted to complete both of them by the end of this weekend, and I don't think I'll be able to do it. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. The chocobo has run off. What am I at fate-wise? I've done 10, okay. I was looking at the map. Okay. I'm gonna be really bummed out if the queue pops while I'm here. I think I'm gonna have to redo my hotbars on my barge. I'm not liking the order that I have them in right now. Oh, perfect, we were able to complete it. I didn't even realize what it was. Like, I didn't even see the mob because it just everybody's shit was all over everywhere. And now we wait. Eat some food. Does anybody have any awesome plans for this weekend? I'm cleaning my house. That's my awesome plan for the weekend. I'd like to think I'm going to sleep in. I doubt it, though. I don't really... Sometimes I do. Like, very rarely. But I have to stay up, like, super late. Like, I'd have to stay up till, like, 4 or 5 in the morning for me to sleep in. I got guests next week, so cleaning and shopping. Cleaning is the best. Sarcasm. You know what though? I always complain about it, but then when I start doing it, I'm like, oh man, it smells like bleach in here. Awesome. It smells clean. Like, oh my God, I actually want to use the bathroom. Like, it smells so nice in here. And so like we have this tradition too that it's a stupid tradition, but like where we do like a deep clean right before Christmas, and then just the day before New Year's Day, so like New Year's Eve, you spend the whole day like cleaning up. And the point of it is to go into the new year like with your best foot forward or whatever. But it's like, you know, like an old wives' tale. Like if I manage to do it, that's how I'm gonna keep my house the whole year and shit like that. It's a silly tradition, but it's a tradition, and so that's how we roll. But I want to try and do like the bulk of the deep clean like now, so that way I could just kind of, you know, like sweep up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The dogs do not help. Oh, so I have a cat that sheds like a motherfucker, and then I also have myself and my child, who we both have extremely thick hair. Extremely thick. I cannot explain to you how thick it is without just saying over and over again, it's extremely fucking thick. Darkness is out. Like he left. He's lurking and he went to the movies. But he would tell you that I have the equivalent of a lion's mane. Like, that's how much fucking hair I have. It's ridiculous. So we both shed like a motherfucker. And, like, I vacuum a lot. Like, sometimes twice a day. Just to keep up with it. And, like, even doing it that often, I've broken, I can't tell you how many vacuums. The one I have now has fucking survived, and it's a champ, and I'm gonna be pissed the day that that bitch breaks, because it's the only one that has lasted me for like years. It's crazy. It is crazy how much hair is, and you know what, and it's so stupid, like I'll find hair fucking everywhere. And even though I'm like cleaning and sweeping and vacuuming all the damn time, it is so annoying. You reach into the fridge, there's the hair there. Like, how the fuck did you even get there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how did this happen? It's so nuts. And I love my cat. I do love my cat. I adore him. But after he goes, I'm not getting any more pets, because it is just too much to keep up with their hair too. You know, it's just, plus, you know, the whole heartbreak of only having them for X amount of years, and then you have to say goodbye. Am I shooting the right thing? Okay. I'm gonna say. What? The part about when my cat dies, I'm not gonna get another pet? Don't do that? Why not? If I do, I'm going to get like a labradoodle or whatever. I actually wanted a dog, but I have a cat. I can't be dogless. Every animal needs a home. I'm saying that, and I probably honestly could not, because, you know, the kid's 15 now. Right? Like in a couple of years. Ah, son of a bitch. Hurry up, die, FFXIV. She's gonna leave. You know what I mean? As much as she thinks she's gonna stay home with me forever, she's not. You know what I mean? Like, she's definitely gonna go someday. And I'm gonna be lonely. I don't want an animal. But I need something, I don't know. I like big dogs, like big dogs. My last dog that I had was a Pitbull Greyhound mix. I love that dog so freaking much. We're probably putting my dog down in the spring. I'm sorry to hear that. My cat, he is currently 16. He's a year older than my kiddo. So he's up there in age. Like, he's really up there. And he does have like a couple of issues already, which, you know, they're being taken care of and treated, but he's still eating. He's not like, you know, doing anything that's, you know, alarming. But like, you could tell like when he stretches that sometimes his body hurts and stuff. So, you know, that time is probably upon us sooner rather than later. But hopefully I still have a couple more years with him. And even though he's a butthole and freaking bites me all the time, I still love him. Ouch. I was gonna say, like, oh god. Well. What the hell are you doing? Who's the healer? Oh, we're done for. the tank. Okay, my bad. Oh, shit, running the wrong way. Ooh, Buck's playing Summoner. I didn't realize. I thought I saw the machinist mechanic earlier, or little icon earlier. Confession time. I forget you don't have hollowed ground before 50. Oh, goodness. They're like afraid to pull everything now. This pool's just a pain in the ass anyway when it's just, you know, you're pulling the whole room. And that guy doing that shit. I can't see a goddamn thing. I'm considering turning off like the other, you know what I mean? Like how you can turn off other players' spell stuff, because like that one extreme, there's times when I can't see shit because everybody's shit is going off everywhere. And like, I can't tell if I'm standing in the thing, so I don't, you know, because there's certain spots where you have to stand and blah, blah, blah.
Pathetic.
Pathetic? Why am I pathetic? And I can't see like if I'm standing on the right spot or not. Have you done the extreme, Rogers? Were you able to clear? I'm sorry, I can't remember who's cleared and who hasn't. I know Quicken has cleared both. I thought you were hardcore. I am hardcore. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Not yet planning to, but oh god. Put more runs in this weekend. Got it. Okay. Have you, and you've attempted it? It's really fun though, right? I was saying earlier, I was getting really frustrated with myself because I was doing stupid shit. Like, no face stuff, no face stuff. Like the mechanic, the diagonal, where he moves to the side and stuff, like, that's an easy one. And I was just fucking it up left and right. I think we have to move, right? I think we've taken all the blasts we can. Damn, he shot me like literally all the way across. God damn. let me in the transporter. There we go. But I'm really hoping that I clear it this week. I want to clear both of them this weekend, but I don't think that's possible. I haven't cleared the one. What the? Shit! I can't drop down because death awaits. And yeah, okay. Only I could do something like this. Can they hit me from here? They sure can. That's alright. They'll kill me. They'll get me. I guess I could just jump down too. Did you see what I did though? Like my stupid ass got stuck on the ledge right below. Like I fell off the ledge and was standing on like in between the top and the bottom ledge. I was hoping the mobs would leave me alone and I could just keep them aggroed. Until you guys got back. You should have seen it. Like that was pretty interesting. And it was like literally like the only spot that you could land on, and I landed on it. It was great. So obviously I was in a predicament. Was that the healer fail or was that the tank fail? Tank like cool too much? Or just not mitigating and all that junk? Do they have any mitigation on like this level? He didn't get all the aggro. You mean like now where some things are on me now? I saw them aggro me for a second. Oh my god, die already, Jesus. I was gonna say, I hope he's not pulling another group, because we're not doing great with these larger pools. Hey, what's this look like? Oh my goodness. We'll greet it though. Well, it looks like they are moving out of mechanics, right? Did they move out? I think they did. So that's good. Right? That's not bad. about this boss. He deigned to show up. What do I got? 9 seconds? Okay. Oops. I'm taking rocks to the face. And he's dead. So how are you liking Summoner, Buck? I know you can't talk, obviously, right this second. Love it. Oh, I don't want to stand over there either. I don't want to get blasted. Like everything is on the healer. Oh god, ball sacks. Did they survive? They survived. Okay, thank god. Might become my new main for real. That's good. I'm glad you like it. I'm still nervous to play it still. This is gonna be so different. I think after a Bard, I think that's gonna be my next one that I work on. Either that or Machinist. You can teach the rotation right now. What is Summoner? Does it help if we it doesn't help if we stand in here, right? I think this is the one where it doesn't matter. It'll take like 1 minute. Summoner is so easy, a newborn could play it. Have we watched me play? Why do you think I'm not in it? So it doesn't matter. So I'm standing there taking damage for no reason. I'm just keeping the healer on their toes. Put your hand on your keyboard and you'd play Summoner, right? What? It's just mashing buttons? Might be the class for me. Just kidding. I love Dancer. I absolutely love Dancer so fucking much. Like while I was doing the extreme today, I kept thinking, because like the Black Mage is the most recent one where I was like playing it for a while, right? And that one like ingrained in my memory currently. And like I'm never doing that shit on Black Mage ever. I need to be either, if Summoner is as mobile as it was before, that's fine. Because it was, you know what I mean? You did have to stand still for a lot, but you could move around a little bit. Red Mage is pretty mobile. Bard is obviously very mobile. But yeah, I'm not going to do any extremes on any of those classes where I have to like fucking stand still. It's not happening. Come hell or high water. It's more mobile than Red Mage. Is it really? Damn. Then yeah, I'm gonna have to do that one next. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I'll make sure I don't kill the whole party. Got it. Success. But I think, well, Machinist is pretty mobile too. Like, you could really, like, flop around on Machinist. But yeah, any of the classes where I can move around, those are going to be that's my shit, apparently. Bitches. Just want to get back to the flying saucer place. I might be stupid. Oh, poor Dodoko. Oh yeah, let me stand in that. Let me stand in that. Oh, excuse me, okay. Oh, congrats, Buck. Oh, yeah, I also got a level. 85. I haven't, my goodness, my brain. I haven't this much fun playing a class in a long time. So you haven't had this much fun. Awesome. That's good. I'm really glad. All right, I already did this one. I already did trials. I'm doing main scenario later. Normal raid. After stream, I could teach you. Okay. After stream, I'm doing the MSQ. I figured it out. I the dumb. You're not dumb, Dodoko. Remember, we talked about this the other day. Nobody that plays this game is dumb. There's just so much. So much. You going gambling again? Doing MSQ as a summoner? I am? I don't respond well to people telling me what to do. Not even a little bit. It's very bristly. Bristly, is that the right word? Maybe I will do it on MSQ. That's not a bad one to relearn your alleged favorite class, right? Because that's the first class that I ever played, and it was the one that I thought was going to be my favorite. And then I played so many other ones that I was like, nope, Summoner's like at the bottom of the list right now. Like Red Mage became my favorite real quick. Dancer is like the ultimate favorite. Gunbreaker, or not Gunbreaker, Machinist became a favorite relatively quickly too. Excuse me, sorry. It's a good way to get carried. I did queue up, right? Okay, yeah, I did. What is this mount? Look at that beautiful mount. It's like a little seedling pod thing with it. Is that a drop of water on the top? I need to know what mount this is. Please, somebody. I have 15 skills on my hotbar. Oh god, look how many people are here. Eureka, I think? Okay. Like a lotto drop or like... Yeah, it's Eureka. Okay. Do you guys perchance know the name so I could write it down? I don't think I unlocked Eureka yet. I'm pretty sure I did not. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong fucking thing. Let me bring it over to this giant pile of mobs. I'm dying. Dude, you can't see shit that's going on in here. Like, we just click on a random mob and just start AoEing. What was that? Like, can I stand here? Like, Whisper a Go-Go is what it's called? Oh, thank you so much. I really like that mount, and I really like the one that's like a puffball. Like it looks like the stuff in the Sea of Clouds. Is I really want that one too. Or Whisper Go. Okay, thank you so much. What do we got? 9 minutes, and we've been in here for 4.5. Okay, cool. Balzacs with the AoEs. Oh my goodness, my tummy's all grumbly. I did forget to eat dinner. Shit. That's fine. I'm sure the kiddo's gonna be starving by the time I'm done streaming. She's gonna want something to eat, so it will be all right. I shall make it. There's so many mobs. I just love how crazy the fates are. And I know I've said it like 25 times, but like I hate fucking fates. I hate them with a passion. But now that there's like people on top of each other in fates, man, I freaking adore it. They actually get completed, you know what I'm like, relatively quickly. My fates don't look like that. This is in the new zones. Everybody be unlocking stuff right now. And It's nuts, right? Like, there's people on top of each other here. All right. Chocobo, where are you at? Oh, follow the crowd. They're going to this one. Excellent. Mine, I am lucky if there is a second person. Yep. Yep. So when you get into, so you're still like in, no, I think you just got to Heaven's Ward, didn't you? Fire, let's do X together. Now? Like right now? I don't want to. IDK found Minfilia's mom. Oh, filet mignon? That's what I call her. Oh, it's been a minute since I did this one. No, I don't want to do it right now. Not right now, right now. Oh, son of a bitch, I'm tiny. Do I want to be tiny? Oh, I'm a frog. I'm a frog. It's probably not the first or... Stop running, bitch. This got up. This got up. Currently trying to escort a suicidal Moogle. Oh god, ball sacks. That keeps getting dead and I fail. I deserve that death. So is it one of the ones where you have to do like slash beckon and make him follow you or whatever? Oh, I know which one this is. I'm just an idiot. No, he just follows and dies. I'm gonna stand on blue glowy, right? See everybody over here. Do this. Okay. Runs straight to the enemy and sits right in front of it and screams that save me. Okay, so are you like not able to kill the mobs fast enough? Is that what's happening? And he's dying before you can kill them? No, he just runs up to them and dies? Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha, okay. Oh, I'm being fine. Made it, I think. Let's do this and this and this and get ourselves back. Oh, did she do a look thing when I was like not looking? Feminist and the frogs. And I stood there like an idiot, yet again. If you want, I can come help you real quick. After the boss, there she is. After I'm, you know, done in this dungeon, of course. Or whatever it is, trial. Whatever. Alright, where's my... Do I have to click this? Oh, I was gonna say, Jesus, what the hell? Oh, somebody like they know what they're doing. now. I don't think I have the patience for an extreme. Yeah, I don't know if I could. I did 2 runs today already with the same group minus like 1 or 2 people that swapped out. And they were fucking awesome. They were so nice and so patient with me. And I felt really bad. Although truth be told, I was doing much better than at least 2 other people in the group. I was looking down at my hotbars. I need to stop doing that. I did the quest stuff for my stuff today, and everyone was real nice. The quest stuff for your stuff? Like for your, storyline stuff? Oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't turn. Shit! The end story dungeon. Oh, you did the yeah, I know what you're talking about. The ship balls. I think it was. I want that. I've agreed on this stuff. Do I need this stuff? I don't think I need it yet, but I don't want to like not get it and need it later. Hey, is there stuff in here? Did they not open the other chest? They didn't. Did you get to the part where it actually puts the word, Heaven's Word, on the screen? Did you get to that part yet? Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, because you think you're done, and then there's a whole bunch of extra shit, and then... What do I have left to do? What do I have left? I don't really want to do PvP. I'm not in the mood for PvP. I got the roll credits. And then I think there's like 2 or 3 things you have to do, and then you get like where it pops the name of the expansion that you're moving into on the screen. Yeah. I love it. I love that shit so much. I got so excited every single time the word popped up on the screen. I think I screenshotted every single one. I think I screenshotted Heaven's Ward and Stormblood and Shadowbringers and then Endwalker. Trying to get to that. See, previously mentioned suicidal Moogle. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, you gave me thing. Let me group up with you and I will come help you with that real quick, if it lets me. Alright, where are you at? You are in Ulda? Or did you go to Ulda because you couldn't get it? I was taking a break, heading back. Okay. East Shroud. Maybe I can just pew-pew the mobs for you so you don't have to worry about it, and then you just run with him wherever he's going. Alright, let's see. Let me make the map a little bit bigger. Am I blind? Brown, okay, okay. Oh, you know what? We're not in a different instance. Okay, I was just checking to see if maybe we're in a different instance. Over by the ferry? You can't see her in a cross-world party. There's one way to fix that. But can you leave the party temporarily? Please. Yeah, I noticed I was going the wrong way. I wasn't really paying attention. Did I break something? No. Buck is stuck on another world. So I'm going to disband and re-invite you because we had a cross-world party because he's stuck on another world right now. Invite. Now we should be good and I should be able to see you. Yep, I see you. I didn't know that you couldn't see people in a cross-world party. Stuck on another world? That seems ominous. He'll get back. He's just stuck temporarily. Oh, look at how cute you look. That was adorable. Oh, they're friendly. Might be. Like, keep going, Koopo. Hurry, we're hurrying. Stop stopping and talking. Keep going, Koopo. I think Joko is about to get Thornmarch hard. Just did that one today. I got that one in a roulette. I was surprised to see it. This is where I die. Okay. Oh, that... Oh, I hit the wrong tree thing. Keep going, Koopo. That's it? You're welcome. If you ever need a hand, just say something. And that's that. Okay, so you are so strong. Well, I'm not. No, don't grovel shamelessly. No. Keep in mind, these mobs are level 50 and I'm 90, so I'm almost double their level. Yep, if you need help, just give us a shout. Okay, so... Alright. The only thing I have left is MSQ and PvP, which I'm not interested in doing PvP today. I don't... You have to host. We're not in a party. Oh, I know. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Right. I don't really know what I want to do now. What was I looking at the Discord for? Oh, that's a question for Buck. Buck, you want to try stream? Wait, and you still want to do an extreme if Buckeye wants to do it too? No, I have not looked at the video yet. Okay, so you haven't done it at all yet. Okay, got it, got it. You know what though? I would be more than willing to do the regular one. The regular version of it. No, it's fine. I thought it'd be fun if it like the three of us went, but if you haven't done it yet. Oh, she's got Thornmarch, hard to do. Yep. Yep. That one's a cute one. It's cute. I think it's cute. But you want to queue up with Dodoko and we'll help her get that one done? Can't do it yet? Oh, you're not ready to do it yet. Okay, got it. Hold up. I think you have a glow fly, like just slapping you in the face there. Okay, you're killing them for a reason. Okay, got it. I couldn't see you casting. That's weird. Do you have any tombstones? Ah, gear level. Stupid bugs. You're what, level 50, right? Oh, yeah. Do you, I know where you're going with this, right, Buck? You're going to tell her to go back to Limsa or whatever? But all the gear for it was like level 100. Okay, so let's go to Limsa. Here, I'm going to invite you to the party. It should give you the... It should ask you if you want to take the port with us. If it doesn't, then you want to go to Limsa Lominsa. There should be higher level gear for you. Did it pop up anywhere for you to take the teleport? Oh, she's not going to be able to see me now because we're in a crossworld party. I'm also level 55 goldsmith. I could make some gear. You could make some like jewelry and stuff like that. But if you go to Limsa, you could go to actually any of the big cities. No, you'll have an orange tag. Well, she's in a group with me now. This person, and you want to go to the ironworks gear. So you've got the top is the category, and then underneath subcategory, you want to pick the ironworks gear. Yeah, I see you too. But the ironworks gear, that's the one that you want to get. And you're playing what? Black Mage? BRB. Let's see. Oh my god, my brain. I can't find the icon because I'm dumb. Did I pass over it? It starts as a thaumaturge. Wait, does it start as a thaumaturge? Yeah, it does. Okay, Jesus. Let me know if you're able to get a whole set. I don't think you'll be able to get a whole set. You just let me know what you're missing from the my glamour makes me have no pants. 115. Okay. 115. Yep, I found it. I think I'm just gonna type a rainbow. Oh god, I shouldn't have just typed rainbow. That's worse. Okay, got geared to level to 64. Forgot to equip the rings I got right before this. Okay. What do you need your eye level to be to get in there? 100 or something like that? I don't remember what level it has to be. Oh, it's high enough? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alrighty, off you go. Oh wait, we're gonna queue up together, right? You wanna do it with me and Buck? I don't want to glamour the cool shirt, but no pants. Yeah. Yeah, it made your skirt go away. That's alright. That's alright. No one will know. No one will know. So wait, it's Thornmarch hard, right? Bear with me while I look for it. Wait, I'm looking in the wrong shit. Bell. Wait, it's a trial, right? No, it's not a trial, is it? A raid? Not a raid. How do I do this? How do you do what? Oh, there you go. You got pants now, I think, right? God, I can never remember where anything is. It's not Shadowbringers. Like, this is board. Make the mission go. I have to start it for us. Just give me 1 second. I'm just dumb and don't know where it is. It's not any of this. It's got to be back here somewhere, right? Is it a dungeon? Not a dungeon. It's a trial, right? It's painful. Thornmarch hard. Jesus Christ. That's what I thought. I must have just kept, like, freaking closing or not seeing. Okay, you ready? Do you remember Thornmarch, the first one? Mission with the big kids. I love these. I think they're cute as hell. It's gonna bring me and Buck down to level 50, I think, if I'm not mistaken. What's it say? 5 minutes? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna do some chapstick and drink some water and stuff real quick in the interim. How's your vacay going, Dodoka? Oh, never mind. I am interested to know how your vacay from work is going. Because you don't go back till the new year. I don't remember in the last part. It's I don't know if it matters for extreme and hard. Like you don't touch the big dude at the end, right? Until all the little ones are down. They are armed, yes. They are not our friends right now. They do not like us. Let me close that so it's not in the way. I don't remember the order of how to kill these guys. There we go. Someone is being kind. I love how the music's getting faster. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. This is cute as shit. Dodoku, in case you don't know, do not hit the big one until all the little ones are dead. My technical step out? I did. This one next? I love the music in here too, Jesus. The little Kit Kat. Wait, I don't want to stand in that, right? Good. Oh shit. Like, literally almost everybody was dead there for a minute. Please. It's okay. We did it. We did it. You're bad? No, it's not your bad. Do not feel bad. Like, as you saw, almost everybody died in there. What's this one look like? Eh, it's cute, I guess. Buck, I wish I could give you the commendation. I really do. I want to know if I get the coffer. It is cute. I love the little song and the dance and stuff like that and the lights and stuff. I think it's cute as hell. Everyone but me, fire, and both the tanks died. Yeah, there was like one mechanic that I didn't recognize, but I must have, I mean, I'm sure it's happened before. And maybe I was just on the other side or something and never saw it, but there was just one. I literally watched everyone in the party run to their deaths. What was it? They ran into something? Like into an AoE or something like that? It happens. It happens. The greenish circle, right? Like the big circle or the one of the other ones? So, no, only blue is okay. There's like a dirt one too that one of the other classes does. I think it's ninja. There's like a dirt circle and it's okay to stand in that. It's okay. That's how you learn. You do it and then you know, shit happens and that's how you learn what the different things look like. No biggie. Okay, so Buck, I'm gonna invite you back and I know what I want to do now. I want to do, where is it? Bear with me while I find it. Nope, it's not here. Not here. I want to do Smileton. What's the Mogpon coffer? Should I be sad someone else got it? I needed it, but so did someone else, and they got it. I also needed it because I wanted it. So I think that one, when you open it, it gives you... Yeah, I'll mouse over it. A chest containing a weapon that reminds one of a Moogle. So so like, for example... Try on. See, like this sword, it has like a Moogle on it. I ended up getting the sword. It has a Moogle on it. So for you, when you would have opened the chest, it would have given you, I think, the staff with the Moogle on it. Which the staff's pretty cute too. I want the bow from there. The Moogle bow. That one looks really cute. So that's one to spam. Yes. Anytime that you have the ability to need on something, always need. Always, always, always need. Unless you truly do not want it. So, like, I always, like, right now when I'm in other dungeons, I always greed stuff unless it's higher item level than what I already have, then I'll need on it. Like, if it's something that I can need on. But otherwise, I'll greed everything else just because, you know, I turn it in for oh, shit balls. I queued us up for the wrong thing. I am so sorry. There we go. Otherwise, I just greed on everything else because I like to turn it in because it levels up the free company and it gives me seals. So I do it for that reason. But any opportunity that you have, especially when you're lower level, any opportunity that you have to need on something, need it. And you can also need on stuff that's lower level. If you like try it on and you see like it's a cute thing that you would want to have like for a glamour, you can need on that too. You can need for glamours. Brennan, I have a Chocobo saddlebag full of stuff I can't use. Like gear? I've learned if I'm the last to leave, I get most... Yup. Yep. All the gear will get dumped in your bags. Yes, you have a couple of options with gear that you can't use. You can keep it and save it for when and if you ever play that class, or you could do what I do, which is I turn it in for seals, and then I trade those seals for something else, which I could show you because I have quite a bit of stuff in my inventory that I could turn in because I don't have a use for it currently, or won't have a use for it. Let's see. Oh, shipple. Dodge mechanics, fine. Don't make Buck hate you. Beautiful stuff everywhere. Oh my goodness, my tummy just grumbled so loud. I'm so sorry if you guys heard that. That's embarrassing. I hope you didn't, but if you did, I apologize. It sounded like a lion growling. Nope, okay, good. It is my tum-tum, it angry. Oh my god, sir, die. Thank you. I love this fight so much. I like out of all of the new dungeons, this is probably one of my favorites. I'm gonna be blue. Good here to get smacked with red. Oh shit, I need blue. Oh shit, it's just the wind mechanic. I'm sorry, Buck. I was turned funny. I love flying. Oh no, shit, what am I doing? It's gonna reset my color, right? Yes. I'm gonna wait for this mechanic to resolve. I don't have a color, so I can pick any color. Alright, I am red. And I am fine here. No, I needed... I was fine, like it would have pushed me back into the back row, which was blue. Excuse me, my goodness. I need red, and I'm fine right here. Ooh, ouchie. It's up to the tank! Excuse me. Excuse me, does filet mignon get murdered? Do you truly want the answer to that? I don't particularly like spoiling, but if you truly want the answer. I mean, I think I'm watching it happen. I don't know. Oh god, hilariously, there's an email from my kid's school now. I'm concerned that it has something to do with, like, online school or something now. Oh shit. Just look. Look when I get there. She has been noticeably absent from your game. No spoilers, though. She might be done for, though. Keep in mind, though, too, like, I got done with the main story stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be running into her now if, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really running into anybody at this point. I finished the main story. Bullying? Coward is apparently bullying. You have the coward in your game. Which one's the coward? Taru. That hurt. Okay, I need the next. Now I need red. Oh shit. Oh god, ball sacks. Now I need blue. Oh, excuse me, my goodness. Oh, Jesus, ball sacks. One of these sides start flipping, I think, now? Yep. Excuse me, I need bread. And now I need blue. Don't give me wind. Bitch. We did it. My fancy new shirt is very bright. The gems light up. Ooh, yep, they do. That whole set is very, very cute. Ironworks, I think it was, if I recall correctly. If I recall correctly. I feel fancy. That was my favorite for a long time. She rubbed some essential oils on it. I just saw that part. I'm sorry. I did actually pay attention to those mechanics. I think I can make some cute level 1 clothes now with my Weaver class. It's level 50. Nice, nice, nice. I never noticed that all that stuff in the background keeps spinning. See, it just spun over there behind and over there. Goodness, my foot fell asleep. Okay. I'm not a fan of this pool. That ghost thing is a pain in the balls. Oh my goodness, my throat. Excellent, excellent. Greed. See, I can knead on this. I don't need it because I know I have better stuff, so I'm just gonna greed it, and then if I end up getting it, then oh, I love this fight. This fight is fun. And then I'm just gonna trade it in for seals. I can't see his face. Okay, now I can. Like, I know. I deserve that. Standard step back up real quick. I've been really horrible with that today. He's almost dead. And nobody died. Excuse me. Buck, did you say rainbow was good? Yes, the rainbow gear is 115 eye level, and it's level 50. Like, you can wear it at level 50. I can make it. Awesome. Yeah, if you can make it and you like have the stuff, if you're gonna buy the stuff, Weaver, so make those for myself. Yeah, it's the stuff. I was gonna buy that stuff off of the market board for you to fill out the rest of your gear. Like any pieces that you got that like any pieces that you weren't able to get with tomestones. No, this is bad. Okay. I wasn't in it. I mean, clearly I was because it hit me, but wasn't in it. I will check if the parts are cheaper. Sometimes weirdly more pricey. Yup. Because people are usually getting like skill ups and shit too. That's the one thing I never understood, is like how somebody could sell something for more than what the item that I'm making is worth. I made 100K for fleece. People confuse me, right? My throat is scratching the hell out of me right now. Ooh, so sorry. Don't one of these guys do that swirly thing? Not swirly, that thing. There it is. I think there's 2 of them in this group. Oh my goodness, die, sir. There we go, jeez. I don't think I can... Nope. Rainbow casting shirt thing, 40k, 99 rainbow cottons to make. Into lots of fabric, probably enough for the whole set, 15k. Ooh, he had the laser beam out too. I mean, we're probably gonna wipe, right? Yep. I got clipped by the laser, but... My bad? No, it's okay. Dude. This is an opportunity to drink. Oh, much better. Up, right? Right? Oh, that's good. No one's getting butt hurt. I was afraid somebody's gonna get butt hurt, and butt hurt is no fun. Alright, sir, do your worst. Oh shit, okay, his left, okay. Fuck, I keep forgetting about that. Good thing I didn't step in it fast enough. Excuse me. My god, karma punished me severely for that comment, like immediately. Oh shit, I got clipped by the bomb. Shit. I thought the bombs went off. My bad. Damn, that killed me. Oh, I must have had the... for getting clipped by the bomb. Like a home stacked. Right? It does that in all of these things now, right? Bombs are still out. Okay, back. I was gonna say, if I get clipped by that, like I was way out of that. Okay. Oh no, Buck! That wasn't too bad. We did it. Excellent. I guess him. Let's see. Okay, so I've got that done. All right, I'm done. Well, thank you for coming along. There was something I was going to show you, Dodoko. What was I going to show you? Trading in shit for seals. Okay, first let me go through my inventory super no, you know what? I'm just gonna go. One of the items I need to make, the necklace, I can't get to the area to mine because I haven't been there and there are none on the market board. Where do you need to go to get it? The smoldering wastes. Does it tell you where the smoldering wastes are? It's out of Dravania. Ouch, to Dravanya. So you... Okay, hold on. I have been to none of the crystals near it. Oh, no! No! What's the piece? The necklace. Where am I going? Okay. I'll just buy you the necklace. No, it's okay. What's the name of the necklace? You could choose not to tell. Oh, we have plenty of money for the house. It's in the free company thing. We actually have enough money for 2 houses, but I only put enough money for 1 house in the free company bank. But then on my retainers, I have enough money for another house. And I almost have enough for a 3rd house, if I could. Save money for furniture for a house. I assure you, there is loads of furniture just waiting for a house. Loads of furniture. Let's see. You're what, Black Mage? I'll figure out which necklace it is. Not this one, not this one. Maybe this one. Upcasting, got it. 31,000? Girl, that's nothing. Fire Secretary is about to get to the last dungeon of Post-Stormblood. Oh, nice, nice. Very nice. I could just wait for the necklace. I mine anyway. How do I get to that area? That's so much money. No, it's not. Oh shit, that's not the right Moogle. It's not that much. It is when you're first starting out, but like eventually go to Ishkard. I got the high quality one for her. That's all, I mean, I already bought it. Like, it's okay. Like, geez. Already done. So for Dravanya, I'll show you where it is on the map. Hold on. Let me just send this to you so you can get it. HQ is no different. It's not? What do you mean it's not? Oh, I'm an idiot. I gotta go in here. So you can't gather HQ items, but you can still craft HQ items. Like, you can't gather them, though. Like, from mining and from fishing and... yeah. Yeah. Got 2 gloves right now. One is HQ, and the stats are much higher. See? Yep. Dodoko. There you go. You got the necklace, girl. I need to read the patch notes. I can't gather HQ anymore, but can still craft it. Correct. So how I learned about it was because I pulled up a old thing, like an old guide on what the quests were, because I was doing leave quests and power leveling my, or not power leveling, but leveling myself through Miner, Botanist, and Fisher. Well, the old guides, the ones that haven't been updated yet, it'll say you need, you know, 12 high quality of this, whatever, whatever, whatever. I spent 3 fucking hours trying to get high quality something. And then finally I'm like, what the hell? Like, I haven't gotten any high quality stuff from gathering, like, in 3 hours. Like, I should have gotten it by now, right? And so I looked it up online, and sure as shit, high quality stuff cannot be gathered. It can still be created, but you cannot gather high quality stuff. I know I get double for turning in for the daily missions with HQ items. Correct. Yep. I got literally 1,000,000 XP for Goldsmith. Correct. So far, looks like it's all the same items, just no more HQ. So, yeah, in terms of, yes. So, for the quests, I don't know if the quests, yeah, the quests updated. It's exactly the same item from all the old guides. It's just no longer HQ. Yep, absolutely correct. Yep. Yep. I'm going to creep on you, Dodoko, for a second. So you're... Which Which faction did you... I think it's in here. So you're Immortal Flames. Okay. So remember when I was telling you earlier that you can turn in like dungeon gear that you don't want anymore and stuff like that for whatever reason, like you don't need it? So for me, it's going to be by your command center, wherever the Immortal Flames command center person is. Mine is Maelstrom, so mine happens to be over here. But it's going to be the whatever personal officer or personnel officer. And then you're going to do undertake supply and provisioning missions. Then you got 3 tabs. Here you can turn in shit for your crafting stuff and get like loads of XP. It's the same principle. If you turn in high quality, you get like a boatload of XP. Provisioning's your gathering stuff. Expert delivery. This is where you turn in your gear stuff. Now you want to pay attention to your seals because there is a cap. If you haven't done anything with your thing, your cap's going to be low. Like if you haven't ranked up, which that's a whole other story to explain that. But if you haven't ranked up, I think it's 20,000 seals or something like that. That's your first cap. So you want to watch it just to make sure that you didn't cap and you're still turning shit in. So like I have 16,000, so I can just, you know, sit here and, you know, boom, boom. Oh, I haven't unlocked that yet. Been slacking at the faction hunting mission to go from copper to silver. Got it. But I'm going to show you something that I think you'll be very interested in once I do these turn-ins, because I need 20,000 seals. So I'm lazy when it comes to farming mounts and stuff like that. I like to do it, but I don't like to do it by myself. And so, not this guy. The quartermasters now have this nifty item under material. It'll say material container 3.0 and 4.0. 3.0, I believe, is like, if I recall, it's either Heaven's Ward or Stormblood. And then this one is either Heaven's Ward or Stormblood, whatever the fuck it is. But it gives you mounts and or minions. So I just bought my first box. Or not my first box. I've bought loads of boxes already. Use it, and then it's going to give me a random minion or wind up Edda. So it gave me a minion. Now I've bought probably about 40 of these boxes now. I've gotten 1 mount. And the rest have all been minions. And then the mount that I got, which is actually really funny, because I was showing it off the other day. It's this mount. Your fire horse? No. The fire horse, it depends on which one you're talking about, but it drops in a specific dungeon. One of the rainbow ponies, I think you're talking about. Mount guide. Let's see. Favorites, where is he? This one. This one came from that cache thing. This was the mount I got out of that. So are you talking about this pony? This one? Yeah, the flying zook bird. I think this is the pony you're talking about. They're all so cute. Yeah, they are. So this is one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ponies. That once you collect them all. Where does the overweight chocobo come from? That is because this one, the fat chocobo. That was because I bought one of the I can't remember which expansion it was, but I bought like the the collector's edition or whatever the hell it was. That's how I got that one. But then the rainbow, I'm hovering on your screen trying to get it to show me info like if it's on my screen. Yep. This one, so then there's the rainbow ponies. I'll explain to you the rainbow ponies, which there's this one, the fire one. Then there's this one, which is I don't know, I think it's air. Yeah, air. And then there's this one, which I think is like earth. And then there's this one, which is water or lightning. I can't remember. Oh shit, I didn't mount up. No, it's water. Purple's lightning. This one. And then there's the purple lightning one. That's pretty neat looking. And then this one, I don't remember what this one is. Oh, maybe this one's the water one. I don't know. Can't tell what that is. Maybe it's air. Who knows? Who knows what the hell it is? Oh no, this is ice. Because it's from Shiva. But anyway, once you get those 6, you automatically get this one. You get this whole really neat like cutscene thing. And you get this one. I don't know if you can hear the little twinkling shit that it's doing. Like, I love it because of that twinkling sounding stuff. So there's, I call them the rainbow ponies. So there's a set of rainbow ponies. There's also a set of rainbow birds, which we're working on getting those. And then there's a set of rainbow wolves, which I don't have any of those. And there's also a set of rainbow dragons. I gotta get them all. I gotta get them all. And then there's this pony. This is one of my really like favorite ones that drops in one of the same places where the rainbow ponies drop. Oh. But yes, but once you're high enough and you've unlocked that those particular dungeons and stuff like that, or trials, whatever the hell they all are, if you want, I will be more than happy to run through it with you until you get all of the ponies. It does not take that long at all. So, but it's specific dungeons that you have to have unlocked and extreme versions of them. But the nice thing is I can go in unsynced. So let's say you and I go in together in the dungeon. I can kill it by myself. But if we go in unsynced, I'll still go in as a 90. You'll go in as whatever level you happen to be. And then I could kill it, and then you just grab the drops. And if it happens to be the pony, awesome. And then you just do it like, you just repeat until you get all of the ponies. That's pretty much it. So. Yep. Yeah, we farmed it. There was like 4 of us that did it the one day together. Now, we all had like a pony or 2 just from, you know, normal play. I think it took us, what, 4 hours for everybody to get all the ponies? But there was multiple people, so we needed these to drop multiple times for us, you know, so it doesn't take long. Should I keep leveling Black Mage or work on another class? It's up to you. If you like Black Mage, keep leveling Black Mage. Although, so whatever class is your highest. Okay, so let's pretend I didn't have any 90s. Let's pretend I had 80s and below. And I decided I wanted to play, I don't know, Samurai. I'm going to be getting an XP bonus until I hit 80. Once I hit 80, if I continue playing Samurai or play any of the 80s, I won't get an XP bonus. So you get an XP bonus if you have like one, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever your highest level character is while you're leveling up, other stuff, character, job, or whatever class is, whatever your highest level is, everything that's below it will get an XP bonus while you're leveling. So you could level everything else up to 60 and all of that stuff will have, or whatever level you are, I think you're 51, all of that stuff will have an XP bonus. But then whatever goes next, like to 52, you won't have an XP bonus anymore. So if you like playing Black Mage, keep playing it. If you don't, switch. Doesn't matter. I kind of originally wanted to go white, but I figured it would make solo play hard. Plus, Buck seems to have it on lock. Buck plays Astro a lot. But I think he's going to be switching to Summoner because he seems to love Summoner quite a bit now. Oh. You could try. You could play whatever you want. Whatever you want. I don't care if there's 10 of us running around and we're all white mages. And I promise you, I will never play white mage. just for a little bit to level it to 90, and that's it. Like, then I'm done. I promise you, I will never be playing a healer for an extended period of time. No, you're the one paying the subscription to Doko. So you play whatever the hell you want. If you want to sit there and mine all day and not do a damn thing in the rest of the stuff, I think it forces you to do the rest of the stuff at least on one class. But if you want to just mine all day, girl, it's your subscription. You do what the hell you want. You want to play White Mage? Go. I have permission. Mine. You didn't need permission, girl. It's your sub. So that's always my thought process on that stuff. Like, you're the one paying for the subscription, and if you're not having fun, like, why are you playing? You know what I mean? Like, this is supposed to be fun. So, do what you want. Do whatever you want. Let's see. I don't really have time to do, like, another dungeon or anything, which is perfectly fine because I'm starting to get a little panicky anyway. Very, very short story. I'm not going to get into it all, but I had like an altercation and I keep going between panic and okay and panic and okay. And I'm starting to panic a little bit again. I am going to find somebody for us to raid. Just because I'm starting to not feel fabulous. I'm going to raid Zave. We raided him the other day and he like ended like within 10 minutes of us raiding him. Oh, Dodoko, thank you so much.
Speaking of subs,
I didn't
notice this.
I hope that didn't make you get it. You know what I mean? Like, I meant like your game subscription, but thank you so much. Super big hearts. All right, we're going to go ahead and raid Zave. Please do me a favor. No, it must have just lapsed. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it big time. We're going to go ahead and raid Zave. I'm not going to be streaming again until Monday, but of course I'm going to be playing, you know, throughout the weekend as much as I can. And tonight, I'm also going to be playing a show. We've been watching Squid Game. We didn't last week because of the expansion, but this week we're going to watch the last episode. I think it's episode 9 is what we were on. And then after that, nobody's really said or suggested anything, but after that I'm going to turn on Witcher because there's new episodes and I want to watch that. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. Please do me a solid and please just say hello to Zave. It makes a huge difference when somebody pops in, and even if that's the only thing you say is hello, I would very much appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button now, and I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend.